I'm going to try my very best to contain my excitement, but I've said it before and I will say it again. LeBron James is the GOAT. There should be no more debate about that. Greetings and salutations, sports fans. Welcome back to The Fumble. I'm your host, Jackie Ray. Make sure you take a second, hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. And then when you get a chance, head on over to Twitter and Instagram and follow me at JRayTheFanatic. I have to admit, this feels a lot like when LeBron won his first title in 2012. I'm having a teary-eyed moment. Back then, I was telling everyone he was going to be the greatest player to play the game. And everyone said I was crazy. And everyone hated on King James. Some of y'all are descendants of LeBron haters, but it doesn't matter because either way, y'all have to put some respect on his name. After that moment, AD walked up and called LeBron James the greatest of all time. That is a GOAT, if you didn't know. And I agree, that legacy is sealed. LeBron has won championships in 3 different cities. The first 2, of course, being in Miami with Chris Bosh and his bestie Dwayne Wade. Still, the kid from Akron was determined to win the one and only title for his home team, so back to Cleveland he went. Now, I will admit, I was praying to the basketball gods that LeBron would not come to LA. At the time, the franchise was failing, and come on, we've been down that Cleveland, everybody is way too heavy road, and I thought LA would be the same. And they probably were, which is why most of them were shipped off. And then LeBron saw an opportunity, a chance to do for AD what Chris Bosh and Dwayne Wade did for him. I know some of y'all won't be able to appreciate this, but this was a full circle moment for King James. He won his first championship in Miami and he beats them now to get his 4th title. And if you don't want to address him properly and call him King James, that's fine. You can call him LeBron breaking all the records James. LeBron James has now played in 243 total playoff games. In those many games, he has now accumulated, wait for it, over 7,000 career points, which is an all-time record. Nobody, not even Michael Jordan, came close to breaking that record. He had 5,987 points, and the great Kareem, 5,762. LeBron is also currently the all-time leader when it comes to 30-point games in the playoffs. LeBron also holds the record for the most double-digit games. He passed Michael Jordan for that stat way back in March of 2018. Of course, we also know that LeBron has averaged more assists, blocks, and rebounds per game than Michael Jordan did in his entire career. And if you want to tug at the heartstrings, he also talked about how he wore sneakers that were a little too small during a game because Kobe had given them to him. And now he gets to deliver a title to the Lakers in his honor. And if you want to start a debate about who's better off the court, there's really no competition. LeBron James has a media company that gives Black writers, actors, and directors a platform to create and tell stories that are relevant to the Black community, which is something Hollywood seldom wants to give. 20 years from now, we are going to be hearing from doctors, lawyers, politicians that are making the world a better place because he put in the work to make sure they can have an opportunity they wouldn't otherwise have. And once again, he puts a franchise on his back, gets them back to a place that they haven't been in 10 years. So what we're not gonna do is pretend that there's still a GOAT debate. There's no debate. There is simply LeBron GOAT James. Any arguments against that are simply futile. But for all you LeBron James haters out there, I do have one more question for you. The last time there was a three-peat in the NBA, it came at the hands of Kobe and Shaq. If LeBron James happened to be successful and did a three-peat in LA, would it stop your haterade? Let me know in the comments below. Once again, I'm Jackie Ray. Thanks for watching The Fumble, and we'll see you next time.